Okay, so this next nail tutorial I'm going to do actually based on my new pajama pants that I bought yesterday. So I just really like that really cool pattern. So get my inspiration from all sorts of places, but I really want to do this kind of like palm leaf kind of design. So I picked some robin's egg, some teal tide, yeah, that's the one, and Diva Pink. And then I'm going to use the Snow White gel paint also. And then I thought it'd be a really great opportunity to use some of the other little rocks that I have from AthenA Rocks. And I believe Victoria sells these in Canada, so you can order them from her. And I think I might also add some of these little, they look like metallic beads. I have absolutely no idea where I got them. I've probably had them for years. So I just found these in one of my boxes, and so I'm going to maybe add a couple of those as well. So for this baby nap time tutorial, I'm going to start out, now I haven't actually done this technique before, I'm just going to try it out and see how it goes. So I think I'll start with the pink on the cuticle side of the nail, and actually I'll go right next to this other one since I'm going to be using some of the rock embellishments. So I'll start there, just a thin coat. That's probably a little too thick right there, so start there and wipe that off. And then I guess the lighter color, so I'll go with the robin's egg and just go close up to the pink there. So I tried to pick colors that were close to the colors that were in my pajama pants. And now I'm going to use the teal tide and for the bottom section of this one. I'm also trying out a black background so that you can see colors better. I wasn't sure that the white was really showing some of the colors of the gels when I was doing the video. Okay, so now that that's there, I'm going to, I think what I'll do is I'll use my fan brush and I'm going to do a little bit of sort of blending back and forth. But because I want to blend the whole nail, I'm going to try something new that I've never done before, and I'm actually going to cut a straight edge on this fan brush because I have 5 of them and it's okay if I, sacrifice one for the sake of experimentation. So I'm just going to cut these just kind of off camera here so that I can save my work area there. So I have this piece cut here, and then I'm actually just going to go in and do some light cutting this way just to kind of feather it so that it's not such a blunt edge. We'll see if this works. So I'm just cutting in. I think this is actually what hairdressers do when they, I guess, texturize hair or try to do feathering, I guess. It's been a long time since I've done hair. Okay. So I just want to get rid of any excess little hairs that are kind of stuck in here. So I'm going to take my canned air and just blow them out so that they don't get caught in my gel. Okay, so that should be good. Yeah, all right, let's try it out. So I want to blend these 3 colors together. So I'm just going to go back and forth and blend these colors so I can get a 3-color fade. So I'm going to go down just like about 1 millimeter and then back up about 1 millimeter. Oh my god, that works awesome. Yay! Okay, so now that I have that 3-tone fade, maybe I'll just go up a little bit more. Oh, this looks really good with gel paints. Okay, awesome experiment. Take a fan brush, cut the ends off, feather the edges, and you can make a tricolor fade super, super fast. So I'm just going to take off the little pieces that I got on these other nails. Just I want to keep it nice and neat for when I show them. Awesome, so I'm just going to cure that in the UV light for just a few seconds, and then I'll put my design on there. Okay, so now that that's cured, I'm going to take my Snow White gel paint and a long detail art brush, and I'm just going to paint on the outline of a palm branch. And be right back. Okay, I'm back. So Kat figured out how to get into the baby's room, so had to get her out. Okay, so I'm going to go back to painting my palm leaves. I think this one will come like up and down. And you can do any kind of, I guess, design for something like this. It doesn't have to be a palm leaf, you can do something else. Sorry. And anything that I want to, I guess, take out later, I'll just go in with the silicone brush and just going to add a line down the center. So let's see if I can find my silicone brushes here. Where did I put them? I was at a nail class on Monday, so I've got all my stuff in random places. Okay, there we go. No, that's dotting tool. That'll work. Okay. So I have my silicone brush, this one here, and I'm just going to wipe out the center pieces. And it sounds like William's awake, so I will have to come back and finish this later. So I am just going to just wipe out some of these here really quickly and then throw it in the UV light and then come back to it later. Okay. So I'm going to go back in and just paint with my thicker brush. Using the Snow White gel paint. And then you can kind of see that the design really kind of starts to take a better shape. I probably wouldn't do this on all 10 nails, unless obviously you charged accordingly for it, but I'd probably only do, you know, maybe 2 little feature nails and then do the rest, maybe solid color. You can do a couple of the different colors on each nail, or do another couple nails with the color gradient, and just kind of mix it up. Now I just want to make sure that I've got the bottom piece here, so I'm just going to pull that bit of color out. I just want to make sure I have the dark color there. Okay, so I am going to cure that, just like a flash cure. Okay, so now I'm just going to open up my rocks and try to pick something that kind of goes with this. And I can't decide if I'm going to use silver or gold as an accent. I'll just put those there. There we go. So what do I want to use? Maybe this pink one, this purple one. I don't want to use a green one. Not that one. Don't really have a small enough green one. So maybe this one. Yeah, I think I'll do that, and I'll kind of put them here, and maybe with a couple of these little gold guys. Now I have to figure out how to open this jar. Oh, there we go. This one opens different than other ones. Okay. So I'm just going to take a little bit of, where's my gel brush now? There we go. Clear builder gel. And just put it over top. Just a really thin coat over the whole nail. And then I'll take a little ball, put it there, and I'll just pick up these pieces of stone. Oh, that looks awesome. Okay, and then I'll add a couple, I think I'll use this like kind of yellowy gold. Just a couple of them. Put this one on top. And maybe a teal blue one, since I couldn't find a blue stone that was small enough for what I wanted to do. So I'll just put one there. And now I'll just flash cure that. Oh, I keep bumping my camera. I'll just flash cure that, and then I'll come in and do a gold edge around the nail. Okay, so now that that is cured, I'm just going to go around the outside edge with King's Gold. I was going to use silver, but because I use these little gold beads, I thought I would use the gold. And it kind of goes more with the earthy kind of theme I have going on here. I can tell I think I really want to go to the beach sometime. I really want to stick my feet in some sand and go swimming. So I'm just using my detail brush that I have on the site that I took some extra bristles off of. So we'll just do the sides. I think just doing something like this really finishes off the design. Just want to even this side out a little bit. Okay, and from up here, around the cuticle area. Okay, so I'm just going to flash cure that and then I'll top coat it. Okay, so now I'm just going to use my Gel 2 tack-free top coat and just cover the design and just do it more like a little dry brushing over top of the rocks. Because you want to kind of maintain the texture, you don't want them to disappear. But you definitely want to smooth out any, if you have any hard edges. None of these rocks have any hard edges, but if you have some 3D that does, you'll want to cover them up. There we go. Awesome, super stoked. All right, I'm just going to throw that in the UV light for 30 seconds and it will be done. And it's a super thin design. A little palm tree or palm leaf to match my pajama pants.